Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here from VintagepreneurUniversity.com, where I help vintage sellers start, grow, and scale their business on Etsy. And I also own my own vintage shop, Rustic Eye, on Etsy that I've had since 2013. And I really love what I do. And today what I wanted to talk to you about is how attitude is everything when it comes to really any business. But specifically, since we're talking about vintage businesses on Etsy, attitude is everything when it comes to selling vintage on Etsy. And let me tell you what I mean by that. It's so easy to get caught up in the negativity out there, but that negativity is only going to end up hurting you as a business. Let me start with the Etsy forums. The Etsy forums are notorious for having negativity all over the place, and it's really easy to get sucked into, the whole the sky is falling attitude, and all that ends up doing is taking away from your focus as a business and your success. I want you to think of yourself as a business, and every decision you make should reflect that. Now, the forums are the worst place to go in and start talking about things that you are feeling negative about Etsy, about your business, and especially about customers, because it's a public forum. It's someplace that your customers could be hanging out in, or your future customers, or somebody else who might be interested in your shop, but they see a comment that you make that's just really rubs them the wrong way, and then they don't want to have anything to do with your business. So if you really do need to, vent, because I understand the need for that, that's human nature. There's a certain amount of that you of course can do, but at least keep it out of the forums. Try and keep it in a private group. You can always come join our group, Etsy Junkies on Face Group. It's a private Facebook group that's free for Etsy vintage sellers, and you're a lot less likely to run into your customers there. But still, we do keep our group positive, because it's all about focusing on our businesses and making our businesses successful and doing those things. And one of those things is having a positive attitude. It makes a big difference when there's some kind of change that happens, or a challenge that you're having. If you can approach it from the stance that you're going to stay positive and look at what you can do, how you can make it work for your business, that's always a better way to approach things. So you want to act professional always. If you keep a professional manner about you, then you're going to present a professional business, and that's the goal that you should be after. Another way that your attitude plays into your success is having the approach that you are going to succeed. So believing that you can do it. If you doubt yourself, of course it's natural to have self-doubt, but if you let that self-doubt take over, then there's a good chance that you're not going to succeed. So you have to believe in yourself. It's absolutely a vital component of your success. So whether you have to fake it to start and tell yourself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to succeed, until you get to the point where you're actually believing it, do that, because your words to yourself are powerful, even if you don't believe it. You always want to make sure you're telling yourself, I can do this, I can make this work, even before you believe it yourself, even before you actually believe it. You also have to persevere. So you have to be able to take a fall, get back up, and keep going. So when something goes wrong, because it will, you have to gather all the pieces and fix it, learn from it, and keep going. If you don't have that attitude mindset, then you're not going to be able to get back up each time, because anytime you do something in life where you find success, anybody who's had success will tell you it took a lot of falls to get there. So you have to remind yourself of that and tell yourself, okay, I failed, whatever it was, I'm going to learn from that, and I'm going to move on, and I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so stay positive, act professional, believe in your success, and persevere. And take all those things over and come join us in our holiday prep challenge that starts on August 5th. If you're a little bit late jumping on, don't let that stop you. Just come and join us too. We're going to spend 5 days doing a little bit of work to give us a lot of results. You just go to vintagepreneuruniversity.com/holiday challenge, and I will link to that in the notes for you below as well. And even if it's past August 5th, go ahead and check it out as well, because you're still going to get some great tips and tricks from me, and new challenges and trainings will be available as well to you. All of this is free, so check it out. Also, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and then click the little bell as well so you get notified anytime a new video comes out. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.